Morning, everyone. I just have a bit of reaction to what happened to the wildfire in Los Angeles, California, where we all know that the people out there are all celebrities which are residing out there. They are of Hollywood celebrities, popular stars, actors and actresses and awardees. And I would just want to make, some kind of an overview regarding for what happened to them. It was absolutely horrific. Watching all the videos circulating around the social media, videos of the wildfire, and then being engulfed with fire. Their properties, houses, buildings, and everything that you will see were just, oh my God, it's really horrific. So one cannot really help themselves wondering, nobody can really survive in that kind of wildfire. I could just imagine all the horses and animals being, just imagine the agony and everything. They were caught on fire, of course. They were dead and everything. So, I've seen a video that prior to what happened, there was this Golden Globe Awards. Usually it was an awards for celebrities. And with these awards, there is some kind of a competition. I think it was all a sort of a poll. And there were 3 contenders. And the last one was in the name of God, as in God, G-O-D, God, our Creator. And there were 3 of them who were aspiring for those who were gonna win for that kind of it's like their votings. And so the 2 contenders got some scores, and the very least, the last one, which is God, have a 0 score. And so the host of that night, of that certain event, which is the Golden Globe Awards, made a cracking jokes against God. It's like a blasphemous joke. He was saying such as 0 vote because this town, this is the Los Angeles town, or should we say it's that particular place is a godless town. You can just imagine the joke. That is blasphemous and humiliating God, the name of God in the event, and telling the people that God got a 0 vote in that particular place. So, it's godless, no God at all. It's like they don't believe in God. And there's no God, literally no God at all. So that's what it says. And they are laughing and mocking God. They were, somebody's cracking a joke and they found it so terribly boisterous, terribly hilarious, and they were all laughing at that joke, which is intended for mocking God. So this is so unfounded, really. And after a few days, we've heard of this breaking news that same place, very same place where that event occurred, were on fire. Wildfire at that, and it really engulfed the whole area, regardless if you are poor or rich, you are famous or not. They were all on fire. And in this point, I was just contemplating, probably God showed to these people that He's powerful. He is not supposed to be mocked of. He's not supposed to be saying that this is a godless town. And God showed them that there is really God existing in this world. There is really God who is a powerful God who can do whatever He wants. And everything happened in just a flick of a finger. Everything's gone. Their wealth, their houses, which cost some vastful amounts of billions of dollars, and but what is really disturbing air. How about those some people who are living there? Because it seems like by the stories that I've heard of, that I'm reading of, not all the people residing in that particular place are wealthy or well off. Some are also poor, who lost their houses, which maybe they can't afford anymore to rebuild a new house for themselves. Not all of them are wealthy. So I'm so sorry for those who were affected, who are not really that affluent, and those animals which were caught by the fire and died. It was really heartbreaking. But I don't feel sorry for those persons who are at that time mocking God, and they now harvested how they were mocking God. It's like God has really shown to these people, who am I? I'm powerful, and I couldn't be mocked or humiliated by my creatures, by these people who I just created. So, but there was a story about a miracle. There was one such red-colored, a big mansion, who was not caught on fire, and this big mansion was just in the middle, right in the middle of all the charred homes, the charred buildings. It's just in the middle, and as you can see, even the car didn't catch fire. The house was very much preserved. It was not harmed. It was some kind of if you would really think about everything that has happened, God is so powerful enough that even that red mansion didn't caught fire. It was preserved. How could you just an ordinary entity? How could just an ordinary being, do this? Only a superpower can do everything, can plan everything, can make all this happen, can make all these things possible. Think about it. I was into deep contemplation about this. I was really contemplating. I was brooding all everything about this. This is one thing that says, like, in a flick of a finger, if you are rich, if you are famous, in a flick of a finger, God has the power to erase everything, to let everything vanish. So this will also serve as a lesson. We should not put the name of God in vain, joke about it, because in the end, God will surely show you who God is, who He is. And this is one paradigm, one example of His being a powerful God. This is just my sort of brooding about what has happened, and we just have to pray for all those devastated, and that for all the poor people who got involved in that wildfire, that God have mercy on them, provide for them again what they have lost, and forgive us for all what we have done. That's it. Have a nice day, everyone. I'm just gonna share my thoughts about what happened. Thank you. May Allah bless us all. Thanks for watching. See you around. Take care and pray always for our safety, for our protection. God bless everyone.